Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Powell.
On the double.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wake. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Franklin. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That was a 3rd down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on 3rd down, you've got to find a way to win. And it's a nice job in the one-on-one, running a good route, creating some separation, quarterback throwing on time, and this offense stays on the field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Golden Eagles are marching down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
a lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They run the reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yards. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this team...
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged on the outside is Bond. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the... And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Never really got that return cranking, but... Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one.
Welcome to Wallace-Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's a reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Great place to start for this offense. Finds his man. It's Harris. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Touchdown, Boston College! They're going to run it. Turning it on. Continues to fight for yards.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McDonald. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed near the marker. It's McDonald. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Snags it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Boston College right back to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's McDonald. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Got a man. It's Moore. Still running at the 40. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. This Boston College offense has it working. Toss sweep right. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Going deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Snares it outside. It's Bond.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And
nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's McDonald. He's brought down at the 49. That is well. Looking to throw on 1st down. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown, it just didn't. It came down to the final quarter. clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close.